Welcome to Shreveport Connection with Tommy. This video is on your Impact Wrestling Rebellion Night 1 results. Aired April 21st from the Skyway Studios from Nashville, Tennessee. Thanks to At the Hoot Podcast. Posted the results. Transaction by Josh Lopez posted the results. Commentator Josh Matthews and Madison Rain. Ring announcer David Penzer, who returned to Impact Wrestling. At Impact Wrestling says, hashtag Rebellion is now. First match, Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, Crazy Steve versus OVE in a 6-man tag match. Dreamer and Jay Chris start things off. Collar elbow tie-up, standing switch to exchange. Dreamer grabs the side headlock. Wrist lock exchange. Jake pulls Dreamer down to the mat. Jake taunts Dreamer. Dreamer with an assisted nip up. Dreamer ducks a clothesline from Jake. Dreamer with a hip toss. Dreamer applies a wrist lock. Dreamer tags in Steve. Double Irish whip. Double elbow knockdown. Social distance elbow drop. Jake retreats to the floor. Rhino and Fulton are tagged in. Fulton kicks Rhino in the gut. Fulton is throwing haymakers at Rhino. Rhino tees off Fulton. Rhino slams Fulton's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Fulton is clubbing blows at Rhino's back. Fulton tags in Dave. Fulton applies a half Nelson lock. Dave delivers a gut wrench, a gut punch. Rhino with a straight right hand. Rhino applies wrist lock. Rhino tags in Steve. Dave avoids a flying double axe handle strike. Steve with a drop toe hold. Steve follows that with the three-quarter clotheslines. Steve with a running elbow smash. Steve hits his running cannonball strike. Rhino with and Fulton are tagged in. Rhino kicks Fulton in the gut. Rhino with a big haymaker. Fulton drives his knees into the midsection of Rhino. Fulton sends Rhino to the corner. OBE continues to cut the ring in half. Dave with two haymakers. Dave blasts Rhino with a knife-edge chop. Rhino displaying his fighting spirit. Rhino tags in Steve. Dave ducks the clothesline from Steve. Dave slams Steve's head on top turnbuckle pad. Dave tags in Jake. Jake buries his shoulder into the midsection of Steve. OBE attacks Steve behind the referee's back. OBE continues to use the top turnbuckle pad as a weapon. Jake tags in Dave. Dave goes for a vertical suplex, but Steve lands back on his feet. Dreamer and Jake are tagged in. Dreamer clotheslines Jake. Dreamer whips Jake across the ring. Dreamer with a back body drop. Dreamer is cleaning house. Dreamer unloads with a flurry of left hands. Dreamer goes for iconic elbow, but Jake counters it with eye poke. Dreamer hits a cutter. Fulton breaks up the pinning opportunity. Dreamer starts biting Fulton's head. Jake decks Dreamer with a back elbow smash. Jake with a high head kick. Jake super kicks Dreamer. Jake follows that with a spinning roundhouse kick for 1 count. Jake puts his leg on the back of Dreamer's neck. Jake tags in Dave. Dave uses the middle rope as a weapon. Jake rakes the eyes of Dreamer. Jake tags in Fulton. Fulton tees off on Dreamer. Fulton tags in Jake. Jake kicks Dreamer in the gut. Jake whips Dreamer across the ring. Dreamer kicks Jake in the chest. Both men are knocked down after double clothesline. Rhino and Dave are tagged in. Rhino clothesline Dave. Rhino scores the elbow knockdown. Rhino clears the ring. Dave with a straight right hand. Short arm reversal by Rhino. Dave fights out of the fireman's carry position. Dave with a back elbow smash. Rhino whips Dave into turnbuckles. Rhino delivers a mini gore. Rhino with a side belly suplex for a 2 count. All hell's breaking loose. Dreamer clothesline Jake over the top rope. Steve ducks a clothesline from Fulton. Fulton negates a crucifix bomb. Steve nails a desperate knee strike. Steve kicks Fulton in the face. Fulton catches Steve in the midair. Fulton sends Steve crashing into Dreamer and Jake on the outside. Rhino clothesline Fulton over the top rope. Dave kicks Rhino in the face. Rhino ducks a clothesline from Dave. Rhino connects with a gore to pick up the win. Winner of the match, Dreamer, Rhino, Crazy Steve by pinfall. Eddie Airboard's update. At Impact Wrestling says, and real Josh Matthews talked to at the Eddie Edwards about Eddie's extremely difficult decision not to compete at Rebellion. Michael Elgin backstage interview at Impact Wrestling says, years from now, when people are looking back on champions in Impact Wrestling, Michael Elgin is going to be number one. At Michael Elgin, 25, went from young prodigy to best in the world, but he needs the Impact World Championship. Hashtag Rebellion. Second match, the Rascals versus TJ Perkins and Fallah Bahh versus Triple XL in a triple threat tag team match. I haven't watched Impact Wrestling in a while. I don't know who XXXL are. Triple XL. Desmond Xavier and TJ Perkins start things off. That's Desmond of the Rascals and TJP, also formerly known as one of your match men in Impact. Perkins applies the hammerlock. Perkins transitions into a side headlock. Xavier rolls out of the arm drag takeover. Xavier continues to bicker with AC Romero. Perkins with a springboard side headlock takeover. Xavier with a heavy body shots. Perkins avoids the turnbuckles. Perkins kicks Xavier in the face. Perkins with a spinning head scissor takeover. Perkins follows that with a hurricanrana. Perkins goes for the cross arm breaker. But Xavier rolls him over for a 2 count. Leg sweep exchange. Xavier with a basement dropkick. Xavier punches Perkins in the back. Xavier sends Perkins across the ring. Perkins with a clothesline from Xavier. Perkins applies of octopus stretch. Xavier tags in and wins. His other tag team partner. No, it's only a 2-on-2 tag team match. Xavier delivers a gut punch. Wrestlers are double teaming Perkins. Double super kick. Wins drop kicks Triple XL off the ring apron. Xavier with a shoulder block to Bahh. Wentz hooks both legs in or 2 count. Wentz applies a bridging front face off. Perkins reaches the bottom rope to force a break. Wentz sends Perkins to the floor, to the corner. Wentz with a right jab. Wentz lands the Stinger splash for a 2 count. Wentz applies the rear chin lock. Wentz applies a wrist lock. Wentz reverses out of the rival's whip from Perkins. Both Bahh tags himself in. Bahh delivers his combination offense. Perkins drops Wentz with a jacket screw leg whip. Bahh knocks Xavier off the ring apron. Perkins with a rolling senton. Double splash for a 2 count. Triple XL are cutting the ring in half during the commercial break. Larry D is the legal man, I guess, of the Triple XL. They ain't none of the other two tag teams. Larry with a forearm smash. Larry hits a spine buster for a 2 count. Larry applies the wrist lock. Larry hammers down on the left shoulder of Bahh. Larry slams Bah's head on the top turnbuckle hip pad. Larry with a clubbing shoulder block, following a snapmare takeover. Larry super kicks the back of Bah's head for a 2 count. Larry tags in Romero. Double Irish whip, double shoulder tackle. Assisted splash for a 2 count. Romero tags in Larry. Larry with a forearm shiver. Larry with the cover for a 2 count. Larry applies a rear chin lock. Bahh gets back to a vertical base. Larry with a running forearm smash for a 2 count. Perkins gets in a shoving match with Romero. Larry applies a front face lock. Larry transitions into a wrist lock. Bahh with a heavy body shot. Short arm reversal by Larry. Larry with an elbow forearm smash combination. Bahh responds with a side belly-to-belly suplex. Larry tags in Romero. Double Irish whip. Romero levels Bahh with a body avalanche. Larry follows that with a running hip attack. Triple XL has complete control of the match during the commercial break as Romero uppercuts Bahh. Romero applies a wrist lock. Romero tags in Larry. Larry with a clubbing axe handle strike. Bahh hulks up. Larry ducks a clothesline from Bahh. Larry headbutts Bahh. Bahh creates distance with a Samoan drop. Bahh attacks in Perkins. Perkins dives over Larry. Perkins with a straight right hand. Perkins drop kicks Larry. Perkins goes for the diving crossbody block. But Larry blocks it. Wentz tags himself in. Xavier kicks Perkins in the back of the head. Wentz sidesteps Larry into the turnbuckles. Xavier with an apron insecurity. Wentz with a rising knee strike. Rascals with stereo super kicks. Rascal sends Romero crashing into Larry. Perkins negates the hot fire flame. Perkins with a slingshot senton. Larry responds with a pop-up European uppercut. Larry gets a clothesline from Perkins. Bob jumps Larry with a running crossbody block. Xavier with a double handspring backflip kick. Romero delivers a pounce. Larry with the lateral press for a 2 count. Triple XL are double teaming Xavier. Winch sends Romero tumbling out to the floor. Winch rolls under the clothesline from Larry. Winch unloads with 2 super kicks. Winch connects with a springboard twisting cutter. Xavier lands the final flash to pick up the win. Rascals win by pinfall. The North tag team promo, or faction promo. And Impact Wrestling says, when they made the Earth, they put Canada on top of America. At official ego and at walking underscore weapon, plan to offer the best Canada has to offer a chance at the North. Hashtag rebellion. And Impact Wrestling says, gotta get Swan is here to support Willie underscore Mac as Mac challenges for the X Division Championship next. Hashtag rebellion. Third match, Ace Austin versus Willie Mack for the Impact X Division Championship. Austin starts playing mind games with Mac after the bell rings. Austin wants Mac to shake his hand. Mac blocks a boot from Austin. Mac with a forearm smash. Austin regroups on the outside. Mac tells Austin to bring it. Austin with a schoolboy roll-up for a 2 count. Mock tells Austin, slaps Austin in the face. Mac with a forearm smash. Mac blasts Austin with a knife-edge chop. Mac follows up that with a palm strike. Mac rolls Austin back in the ring. Mac goes for a flying back senton splash. But Austin ducks out of the way. Austin kicks the back of Mac's head. Austin puts Mac on top of the turnbuckle. Austin with a leaping enziguri. Austin gets Mac tied in the tree of woe. Austin repeatedly stomps on Mac's chest. Austin applies the chin lock from the outside. Austin goes for the flying crossbody block, but Mac counters with a small drop. Mac then hits a standing moonsault. Mac transitions into the ground and pound attack. Referee is trying to calm down Mac. Austin then sends Mac throat first into the middle rope. Austin stands on the back of Mac's neck. Austin with a leaping knee strike for a 2 count. Austin raining down the haymakers. Austin with the Muay Thai knee strike. Austin slams Mac's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Austin repeatedly kicks the left hamstring of Mac. Austin with a forearm smash. Austin is choking Mac with his boot. Mac sends Austin into the corner. Mac is running with a running forearm smash. Mac follows that up with a running pump kick. Mac hits the flying back senton splash. Mac kicks Austin in the gut. Mac goes for the stunner. But Austin lands back on his feet. Austin connects with the pole for a 2 count. Austin hooks the outside leg for a 2 count. Austin is displaying his frustration. Austin throws a card at Mac. Austin goes for the fold, but Mac counters the pop-up stunner for a 2 count. Mac lands the coast to coast. Mac goes for the 6-star frog splash, but Austin ducks out of the way. Austin uses the middle rope for leverage. Austin argues with the referee. Mac with a leaping back elbow smash. Austin with a backdoor escape. Austin has Mac perched up on the top turnbuckle. Mac with a desperation stunner. Mac plants Austin with the 6-star frog splash to pick up the win. Winner and new Impact Division Champion, Willie Mack. Johnny Swinger spits his carny lingo in the backstage area. And Impact Wrestling says, everybody was happy to see I Am Kali Ray join Impact, except at Hogan Knows Best 3. Heck, I think they were tag team partners in when they were in another company where it was all girls wrestling, women. They face next at Rebellion. 4th match, Kali Ray versus Kara Hogan. Kara Hogan with blue hair in Impact, which had red hair in that other company. Can't think of it right offhand. Kali Ray wants Hogan to smile. Hogan starts shoving Ray. Hogan talks smack to Ray. Rye, whatever. Rye blocks a punch from Hogan. Rye applies a wrist lock. Rye ducks a clothesline from Hogan. Rye with a waist lock. Takedown. Hogan negates a smile to the finish. Rye with two deep arm drags. Rye rolls Hogan up for a 1 count. Rye is getting Hogan frustrated. Rye moves. Rye moonwalks. Hogan sinks goes forward to test straight. Hogan kicks Rye in the gut. Hogan punches Rye in the gut, in the back. Hogan with Irish whip. Rye drives Hogan face first in the middle turnbuckle pad as Rye stands on the back of Hogan's neck. Hogan drives Rye face first in the top turnbuckle pad. Hogan kicks Rye in the ribs. Hogan is choking Rye with a boot. Following Mayor takeover. Hogan kicks Rye for a 2 count. Hogan has complete control of the match during the commercial break. Rye sidesteps Hogan into the turnbuckles. Rye with a forearm stomp combo. Rye toes off Hogan. Tees off Hogan. Hogan drops holds Rye in the middle of the turnbuckle pad. Hogan applies rear chin lock. Rye with a heavy body shot. Hogan punches Rye in the back. Hogan toys around with Rye. Hogan with a running boot into the midsection of Rye. Running forearm smash exchange. Super kick exchange. Both ladies are knocked down after a double super kick. Forearm exchange. Rye with 2 running clotheslines as they both got up. Hogan reverses out of an Irish whip from Rye. Rye connects with a Kylie special for a 2 count. Hogan uses her feet to create separation. Hogan sends Rye face first in the middle rope. Hogan delivers a roundhouse kick for a 2 count. Hogan goes for a fisherman buster, but Rye counters with a vertical suplex. Rye with a running European uppercut. Rye kicks out the legs of Hogan. Rye hits a running cannonball strike for a 2 count. Hogan rakes the eyes of Rye, following a snapmare takeover. Hogan super kicks Rye. Hogan transitions into the ground and pound attack. Hogan starts showboating. Rye makes Hogan tap out out to the smile to the finish. As Kylie Ray wins by submission. And the advertised the lineup for night 2 of Impact Rebellion 2020 next week. First match, you got Chris Bay versus Suicide. That's your other character for J.J. Perkins, as you used to play. Versus Trey Miguel versus Rohit Raju in a fatal 4-way match. Joseph Ryan versus Cousin Jake. It's not Joey Ryan anymore. It's Joseph Ryan. He's doing a nerd gimmick now instead of the lollipop in his pants, in his tights gimmick. Rosemary versus Jessica Havoc in a Full Metal Mayhem match. The Future of Impact World Heavyweight Championship match. And your 5th match, Tammy Callahan versus Kim Shamrock in an unsanctioned match. But that match is your match for Rebellion on night 1. Callahan starts things off with Suicide Dive. Callahan rakes out of the Shamrock. Callahan with a heavy body shots. Callahan with a vertical suplexes on the floor. Callahan throws Shamrock into the steel ring barricade. Callahan blasts Shamrock with a knife edge chop. Shamrock is pissed. Shamrock is throwing haymakers at Callahan. Callahan slaps Shamrock in the face. Shamrock tees off on Callahan. Following a snapmare takeover, Shamrock kicks Callahan in the back. Shamrock with a mid kick. Shamrock stops on the back of Callahan's head. Shamrock tosses Callahan around the ringside area. Callahan kicks Shamrock in the gut. Callahan jams Shamrock's face into the steel ring post. Shamrock is trying to build momentum. Shamrock sends Callahan chase first into the barricade. Shamrock is picking Callahan apart. Shamrock repeatedly stomps on Callahan's chest. Shamrock with a flying clothesline off the stage. Callahan avoids the roundhouse kick. Action fields towards the backstage area. Shamrock tells Callahan to stop running like a B word. Callahan blinds Shamrock with a powder. Callahan delivers a massive chair shot. Callahan repeatedly hits Shamrock with a trash can lid. Callahan with a straight right hand. Callahan starts choking Shamrock's padlock chain. Callahan with a short headbutt. Callahan grabs a garbage can. Shamrock kicks the left knee of Callahan. Shamrock transitions into a ground and pound attack. OVE attacks Shamrock from behind. Callahan suddenly turns back on OVE. Turns his back on OVE. Shamrock wants to finish this fight outside. Callahan rakes the eyes of Shamrock. Callahan with a clubbing blow to Shamrock's back. Callahan and Shamrock are brawling around. A TV production to show. Callahan applies the sleeper hold. Shamrock finally breaks the grip. Shamrock makes Callahan pass out to the ankle lock. Winner of the match, Ken Shamrock by submission, and that ends your results for the first night of Rebellion. Thanks again, peace out. See you on the video. Y'all know, just call me, brothers and sisters.